Back to that traffic map. Yes. I'm going to talk about the south side. I'm familiar with the Stevenson exit from the Dan Ryan or from the Kennedy and coming to Lakeshore Drive or exiting at King Drive. For Bears games, it's a nightmare. It's backed up, so I don't see any study for the people coming from the south or the southwest suburbs to go to an event there. So I'm just curious as to King Drive's impact, the traffic on King Drive, because when I'm coming home from somewhere and I'm affected by the Bears traffic, I only see increasing in problems, and then we're going to head straight to Calumet Avenue. Traffic coming off of there, will they be directed? I know they've got the parking lot. Is it parking lot A that goes? There's a turnoff before you get to King Drive. I'm wondering if they're going to be directed into that parking garage, or they're going to be able to free flow to find something. That's my concern.
Certainly. The first question is regarding traffic coming from the south. And we do anticipate there will be a certain amount that is coming from the south and exiting to get into the garage down here, as you mentioned. So that's where they will be guided toward with the signs on, telling them where to head. Again, prior to events, anybody saying getting here, the website will make sure to make clear where you exit in order to get through there. Another point I want to touch on is kind of the coordination the city does with major events. When anticipating our design time periods, we also commented on the fact that events here will start a little bit after your typical rush hour. And in addition to that, there's also coordination with the city about how many events are all in one spot at any one time. So coordination between the event center and Soldier Field is something that takes place already between Soldier Field and McCormick Place to help to mitigate that, to make sure that we don't have that triple threat of Bears game, McCormick Place, especially a McCormick Place event that ends after 3:30 or 4:30 in the afternoon, plus an event center thing that's supposed to tip off at 7 p.m. So the staggering of times and the staggering of the calendar is meant to help also address that.
Thank you.
One of the things I'm working on is trying to get some kind of unified calendar so that people know when there are events at McCormick Place, Bears events, at the Paul Center. And we're trying to figure out, perhaps we could work with PD&A to host this information where they can put it on their website and people get easy access to that. But I think it's critical that you guys have an understanding of what kind of events are coming into the community, the day, the time, and so you can